Right, it's a bit early, so it's a bit dark, but you're used to it by now, aren't you? So what do we need to know? The wild card, the 22nd of November, 2020. Messages, Spirit, please. So his energy is the Fool, about taking that leap of faith or not, depending on which way the card turns. So, as yesterday, you can fast forward this bit if you want to, so it takes a few minutes just to pop them out. What do we need to know, Spirit, please? That's the first one. The other day, the guy called Mike, he's back again, so somebody's not claimed him, somebody's not acknowledged that it's in that's coming through. So I've got a guy called Mike. And they're giving me a Scruffy, so I don't know if he's Scruffy, or Scruffy is a pet, or it's a bit too early really. No, I'm not saying that. I don't know if I can say it. Something to do with the top lip, either a scar there or something wrong on the left hand side of the lip, the top lip. Right, shoe now because I'm looking at the cat. There it is. So, no, we're not taking the leap today. Fear is holding us back today. Or our success up to now is holding us back. There's some sort of success, but it's causing nightmares and sleepless nights. Fear about a decision. There is an imminent communication. Trouble and treachery are caused by those who enjoy causing trouble. There is, however, some sort of reunion, celebration, or good news, and something has come to a full circle. It's concluded. It's over. Someone's wearing a false mask, pretending to be something they're not, perhaps even criminal, and you have your suspicions about this person already. There is some sort of emotional event that I believe is bringing you success, but there is a lot of fear involved and deceit. We have two major arcana of importance. The end of a chapter, the end of an era, travel to the object of your desire, be they persons, things, or events. Those born on the 21st, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. So this conclusion is a good one. And then we have those born on the 1st or the 28th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. So it's communications, siblings, health issues, but negative energy. Someone is not healing. This could be someone new in your life, but it is definitely someone you have suspicions about and you know that they are not being honest. So, timescales, we've got 3 months, 9 weeks. Yeah, there is some sort of split here. Gemini's mentioned again. Hands, arms, shoulders, communications and siblings. Something you've been working on for some time, teamwork perhaps, is about to pay off. You're building the foundations for something new. Build it and they will come. The Field of Dreams, I like that one. Those born on the 19th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It is obstacles being removed. Children, travel, those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February. There is a mother energy or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn female who is no longer reliable, no longer predictable, perhaps losing money hand over fist. But they're saying again there is a victory here, there is celebration here. This female could be in uniform, she could be of a darker complexion, she could be police officer. There's the mature fire sign male here, taking no action, turning his back on something. The snake is mentioned, so those 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. Unfaithfulness, unhappiness, depression. The cup is empty and a family situation is over. Wow. So why is somebody's, do you want to be happy or do you want to be right? Because this seems like a victory, a hollow victory to me. You've succeeded in finally doing something. Wow. This could be a couple, a fire sign male and a air sign woman, but it's could be a Leo on the cusp. Yeah, we've got the Magician reversed again, so there is definitely deceit, lies. Somebody's wearing the false mask. Hands, arms, shoulders, Gemini energy. Something is not healing. There is, however, offers of love and messages of love, not yet worth anything because they aren't bringing a lot to the table. Somebody is torn between two people, two properties, two situations, two jobs, torn between what you should do and what you want to do. Full moon energy, I can't remember when that is now. Number 18, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way because it brings clarity. Somebody's been juggling so many things, like I said. There has been a passing or an ending or someone stabbed you in the back. We'll keep getting these 10s, so I know something's over. The chapter has ended. There is a reunion, someone coming back from the past, or something good about to do with children. Those born on the 16th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way because it's a massive explosion, it clears the air, and it's a blessing in disguise. No communication, somebody's blocked. Somebody in the family needs your blessing to leave the home, and you're comparing yourself against others. What do we say? Comparison is not your friend. Don't compare yourself to others. It's never a good thing. Your race is not theirs. Don't try and keep up with the Joneses because that's what will cripple you. Something is definitely over here. and it's been a long time coming, but it will be a shock to a lot of people. No communication blockages or bad news arriving. Yeah, it's your base chakra. You might get Kundalini Shakti rising up from the base of your spine. Sometimes you get this with stress. Anger is bubbling up inside of you, and it's an emotion that you aren't quite familiar with. You have no idea what to do with this pent-up energy, and even though you're trying to keep it under wraps, it sometimes slips out at the most inopportune times. You are then left with the feelings of guilt and remorse for what you perceive as a lack of self-control. It's okay, do not beat yourself up, but do spend some quiet time getting to the bottom of it and finding the trigger which keeps setting your anger off. You won't have to look too far initially, as you will find the answer fairly quickly, but it's deeper than that. And what's on the surface? The challenge for you is to dig a bit deeper and find the true reason for your anger. Once you pinpoint the underlying issue, it will cease to have power over you, and in turn you will give back your sense of control that's been eluding you over the past weeks. So there is going to be an outburst. It's not going to be pretty. Let's see what the wild card says. Yeah, it's about where your roots are, where your strength lies. Where are you grounded? Where do you feel safe? It could be home, the parental home. Yeah, it's up to you now whether to accept something or not. I love you as a certain dark things are to be loved, in secret between the shadows and the soul, so there may be a secret love here. Your question may be somehow rooted in the past. There we have the childhood energy, the Six of Cups. It's ruled by the moon. Well, we've got the moon there, and governs the feelings. It's the way we are touchy and emotional, and our soul yearning. It signifies the home, the family, and the earliest phase of childhood, even to a time shortly before birth when we're still in the womb. It is the babe within the womb, so somebody may be pregnant. It is the covers that protect us from the world, so the false mask. It's about nurturing, giving nourishment and safety. It symbolises mothering and motherhood, so if you've got a mothering spirit, she's definitely here. And joined by your father. The fourth house shows the beginnings of the family and holds the memories of our ancestors. It represents the putting down of roots and foundations for everything in our lives. So what you start building now will be set in concrete, so you won't be able to move once you decided. It's the fourth house of self. It's about caretaking. It's gentleness and raw emotions. Home and family issues may have something to do with your query, and as it represents your current environment, family members and where you live. Real estate, land might also figure in, as in putting down roots or buying or selling a home. This card can be the predictor of a birth or new family member, a pregnancy, and can sometimes mean care for the elderly, including nursing homes and hospital stays. This card can also indicate the presence of angels and beings directed by heavenly means. Events or appearances of persons from faraway childhood may be suddenly relevant again. You may reconnect with someone and pick up again just where you started, even if it's been years since you've seen your friend. Memories of past lives may surface, transforming areas of your present life. Depending upon the surrounding cards, these results may be uplifting or perfect or shattering to the core. I believe it's shattering to the core. These memories will change you and the way you view your life. Look for reunions and reconnections, which is what I said in it, with persons from the past, such as grammar school days or even relatives you don't know very well and have long forgotten. You may dig up some fascinating news about the family or ancestors. Inheritance may figure in where you receive something that's been passed down to you. However, the home is the primary meaning behind this card. So buying or selling a house, adding on to a house, selling real estate or managing properties, as well as creating secure home base, all relate to your question. This is the house of dreams. Imagining and relying upon magic could feature. After all, the fourth house is lorded over by the Lady Moon, mistress of the magic. Where is she? I don't know. There. And the unseen world. It is now time for you to use your imagination and make things happen. What you think now is what will be. As long as you don't worry and fixate with fear, your magical intentions will grow organically, just like a silvery plant under the sacred moon. And finally, whatever is being asked may occur around the time of the full moon, so I will find out when that is for you. So it's home, domestic issues, the mother, the father, ancestry, the tribe, old age, and the end of a matter. So we're bringing something to full closure. Hope you enjoyed that. That was very good. The full circle. Real proud. Thank you.